It's the third Thursday of the month, which means it's time to meet this month's Jefferson Award winners. Each month we award people for going above and beyond, and each winner receives a medal and the opportunity to share their story about how they are making a difference in their community. Now, we only find out about them because people just like you nominate them on KSNT.com. Then each month, a selection committee chooses 2 winners. So without further ado, let's meet our first winner, who spends the Neonatal Intensive Care Unit, where babies fight for their lives and parents face their worst nightmare.
It's a real hard place to be, and it's a place that you don't expect to be.
To help families with a baby in the NICU, Yarrow helps run the Kansas chapter of Project Sweet Peas, an organization that strives to make the experience as happy as it can be by giving parents care packages filled with all sorts of goodies, gifts during the holidays, and for Halloween, they even make costumes for the babies.
If we can do that and bring a little bit of normalcy.
When a baby's prognosis takes a tragic turn, they give families memory boxes filled with things like handkerchiefs, a handprint kit,
and a locket that half stays with the baby and then half stays with the parents.
It's a box Corey not only gives parents. Last year, she received one. Her son Luke was born early at 30 weeks with hydrocephalus and cerebral palsy. He spent 105 days in NICUs in Topeka and Kansas City.
You know, we saw babies that didn't get to go home. And we always kind of knew that might be our possibility.
Luke eventually went home and thrived, but when he turned 5, he caught the flu.
And it turned into pneumonia, and it turned into RSV, and it was just too much for him to fight. He was tired, and I wish more than anything that he was still here. But doing stuff like this kind of helps me remember him and keep him with me.
Through her grief and loss, she found a new purpose.
If I can help one family not feel alone and not feel overwhelmed, then I can go to sleep happy.
I got to say, it was very tough to interview her because it was so emotional, and she is so strong, but I'm not as strong as she is, so I was tearing up a lot. But one of the, kind of most touching things she told me was that she misses being called Luke's mom, and she hopes to keep that title in her son's memory alive by continuing to help families with babies in the NICU. And she's, of course, always looking for volunteers to make baskets and donations to keep them filled, so we have all that posted on KSNT.com if you'd like to help. All you got to do is just click on this story.
And she'll